oni wada na se yi no ensori biom a kote no ensori biom a eno ase mu be ba kuno ma pedro akopedro se na mitimi nda ho sa nti na se me pe ba bi fa me twempra na miti da kote no ho na enye ya na me bebi wo ho no ebe ye ya ma me nkoda ho me kodi ye no kote awudi ye se wo ya no hwe enye yi o kote awudi wo ya no hwe enye yi nti no ane de se mo ya na se still enye ye de enye me fault.
I'll start with your Christorist. Emini be diagro, enti Christorist na onu so otise akotie epie. Udi wan grossa Christorist ni pie, etise akotie na epie na the more epie no the volume of ni homba no 70, 80, 90. Ento honum no onu nkasa no be ka che say no fashem. E o de o twen no no mfre. Ento no be ka say fashem me twem. Enti osomu pe o de be hwem e ho na be call sideways e ho na be che say kotikitwa no e wo ahondi ten kase no o be hu kase but e ya Jimmy e no musu on peketwa no but ahondi wom enti e ho no no utumi say e ra sideways onu na obeka chia wo say okay mami buto ho obesan buto ho obuto ho anwunwe na o hye no ubesom ti say aponchi ni we enti say na obekọ no paka one side after na wa kosro say enti honum no e ho na obeka chia wo say yes me want about 4 times thank you daddy.
So, Kasa, my ready, mind, I need you in good tema. I like it. I prefer that one of him.
Oh, makes sense.
I must eat. I don't know. So, Baba, me check. I say, oh, man, dear, I'm in mood. Come on, why not? For me, it's fantastic. Onka, me, Jason Kasebia, no, Tinabia, on yet, there be. Ebi no kalata na be yan training for that way when you motion out we say me pe me o mo ye o eti no mes ba kase bia ono ne de no but one can na me hu woni mo say opera because when the party say o study no na hu no say de ono limit kodu enti hu say hono ebi a opa but won't me can and I'm saying na sign as a girlfriend no you know her and she also known you. And so a pen now on the symptoms you'll be short. Say, yeah, she's a moon. And so no. It's all right. It's not bad. Yeah.
So, wife, a request is a tough retrimming manual. And so we didn't hear more. As I said, what the honor man said. When you herete now wife atam kotiashe num na wonum da bon se wani nyina ye herete e dey tina mo wani herete also wo fele so into ono so se duru no time no so ye manua e wo se otimi e ba ne nanim so hu na do touchere mano e fa ye lie by lie so what ase na wo do touchere mano so e di agoro e wo tweba na no na ase de ununu e san so no so e de hu aye ni yi e san se mani bo omo ho chareba anything no say o leki o ma e mo e de ho no so e de e ben me bantem sade e bia ne ho abana ne ho nsuo no ababa be go na do tachere ma afade ne nam ne twebenim e sa na ne ho e tete no so ho ase de won so le nwane na so na ye feelings do de wo tachere ma ne fa one line what the fa one line na de asifo na sa da be fa one line na de asa akoro so de ababa be fa e main road no ho na bo ze no wo twe ne to ase na ko ze ne ho no e twetwe na afi na ne ho ye den e ben ne sane ne ba e sa wo ko ho no mo wi a na de wo tachere ma so asa fa ye main road no ba kwa san ba fom e sa etimi ekikin sa de electrical shock no enya hwe e ye de no nko na afi ne ho ben no te sa na answer de wo twetwe no na wo ye noise no ye we say no na atimi say baby adu ne de na to say wo hia eye ɛyɛ aba nso no ne kɔteɛ no nti wodi wura mu ma no saa ɛyɛ sɛ hɔnom no ɛkɔ smooth so ahu nti ɛma ɔno nso ɛtenka sɛ biribi awura mu ɛdɛ na awura mu a ɛna yɛ kɔteɛ ɛno na ɛdi agorɔ no
Entafrimu ne de 100% wodie mu ni nyina ka ho na ɛso ɛde kura kye die no entafrimu ni kɔ yie kye die no ɛyi wunyo bɛɛma wonnim atwamu tafra ɛyɛ na ɛde ɛmɛɛma ni bi mu nso ni mu yɛ obi wɔ hɔ asɛ wɔtwe kretoles no ama na ba ɛno de ɛnyɛ ɛtwa ne de fa wo takrama fa twa ni mu fa gata ne nkyɛnkyɛn no na ma bibia nkɔ yie na mɛɛma ni bi ya na ɔmo twe wo twɛba no be na wo twɛba no ɛboro twɛ no so ɛnde ɛyɛ na ɛnyɛ obi atafiri mama me ho abada ɛyɛ na ɛyɛ kama ɛkɔ yie wo hu yɛ wuji asɛ wi asɛ kura ni hɔ wo hu yɛ wo daboro so
Oba na se bon a it doesn't mean say untumi ntafere ade ni nyina ne se de emfa sika nto wo mpo bon na de adi sika to wo obetafere ade no na ontwi nko mu obetua ohwene utua ahwena within 5 minutes no ase ahome kakra no ase atua na wo tafere etu tafere nsuo no to o men ko yam wo tafere akra bia no kopu nsuo na gu no ase aba oba de kan se o ma twasufu pi e san se twasufu bebre na sabio be man no have sex emfa one odi one takra ma kɔ na se a sabio enwini bi kura keka wosem na mo brase so kama na wo kɔ na se hu se oba no kama oba 7 prediasa na se no wo ye be ma se den na oduru ba nim no se tafre na se a wan tafre woni na de nso de bremu a na gina so a se bon se den na so bedi nko ane de obetafre enti me de oba ne de sabi me de mepe tafre de me de manije ho pa me tafrance an medi
kwatire na adwuma ba ko pɛ na ye sɛ wo de bedi twɛ na wo ba sa de adwo so anyoma tupe ba de hia pa ne sɛ wo de bedi twɛ mo na wo de di twa kra na ye kɛse kwatire your sizes me media ne ye me media ne size ne ye medium ono enwa eno so enye tia ba mo na agaza me di twa de ahu sɛ ne tenten no mu awa mu twe sɛ mo na e jack no na emu ye den no na emu wa si mo bi bodan ni bi be yi no kwate wa ha kwate no mo sɛ kwate no oboma ne kwate no abremo aso na ewo fom eboma brema mo sɛ o sɛ nko fom na peja besoro wada se eboma abrem so na esensen wo sɛ abrem sei ba kwate papa na emu odin no ebrema na age sei wada se ba me de me kwate ne de brem de ha forget ba tell ma cho say ntinu ba ko be the left on eji no hu say di ha on de forget
Kotie no me medium size eno na wodi eye but tenten de pemo bebre sana eye na tumi kan wo de na emu ya wo ya e sana be wi na wase kora hyehyew but unya medium ne de a etumi de ukwa eche etumi gina so che oh me de oh ma me be say 10 minutes and 50 minutes kra me okay because me person me bebre ta ne de o ma me wo chiri a ne de say no da ho flat but o de ma wo chi no ene opia ne sa na ekomu pa o sake e fine e ma ho kra ye tro ntem so no penetrate inside sana o mre e sana say ano na fo kakra e na won so wase na fo kakra ti na say e go straight but o here dry sana na sana e twitwitwi enwi ni so keka na sana na e ha drink kakra sa koteni so a enso me tese mi gya hokọ tese wo yi hu a mi hu ya me nka hwe kra e bia some men will be offended if you said that. But I don't want to be offended, so I'll just say I'm coming. I just put on my thing, just pick him on my price away. That's why I call. Into me could do if maybe after why I'm at so that's the reason why I call you. Say be I wish you be not so no take it to us now. Now with the amano.
Oba na se bon a it doesn't mean say untumi ntafere ade ni nyina ne say de emfa sika nto wo mpo bon na de adi sika to wo obetafere ade no na ontwi nko mu obetua ohwene utua ahwena within 5 minutes no ase ahome kakra no ase atua na wo tafere etu tafere nsuo no to o men ko yam wo tafere akra bia no kopu nsuo na gu no ase aba oba de kan se o ma twasufu pi e san se so twasufu bebre na sabio be man no have sex emfa one odi wan takra ma kɔ na se a sabio enwini bi kura keka wosem na mo brase so kama na wo kɔ na se hu se oba no kama oba 7 prediasa na se no wo ye be ma se den na oduru ba nim no se tafre na se a wan tafre woni na de nso de bremu a na gina so a se bon se den na so bedi nko ane de obetafre enti me de oba ne de sabi me de mepe tafre de me de manije ho pa me tafrance an medi
ba ho madam aya na ho a se yi na ho ye de se etwa da de kran pa ho nte da what ase won ade na nkasa na se particular na nkasa ade no eye de onyankopon etwe ne ye de nyankopon sheda boni ye etwe wo pa e de cha sichire so onya collect one de a eye de papa na ebu ha enye papa etu onya de collect e bi ye 50 cents what ase e bi ye 50 cents and e bi wo so timi say yes mu ohwam a obetimi atwa no kofi koko otie kofi koko na ase ne eno aso de wanu bebom na utwa no kofi koko na won na ti say bicycle no sa na etie ade ne de nyakopo se na obo no de e ma mo ti say steam no se ade na ye be on kakra be na e chiw sa pe utu na akra na afa na ho ba collect sa de ya na ade ba kwa me de kwa say obo anum ohwewa everybody yeso unya check kra be sign what you say be say e ma bebre e talk am ma nya e de nti e talk am ma omo ade no ana ma so yo hu ye o siesi ohun ye dia unya price Ghana for ma no omo aka se bebre ti bi siesi omo ye e ten ten bia na ade no e de na anyinya what you say ebu o ha o ti say yes e ye collect one e sort say you know
Mawakwaba eba Zena Natural Beauty. Eha ane yeboa manipedua no eyefe. Ye natural body sculpting. Se wafuso na pese sotie. Osisi na pese yeti atia. Wachi na bubu agusu no pese yi firi ho. Anase wabasa na ya akese no. Ena pese yeboa wo ema sotia. Zena Natural Beauty eye kuma so ade se yebeboa wo. Ye natural massage ema obia. Ema wo hips ene otunu pipi. Enti wo shata ade a efepa. Se wawo amwofu ayekese. Wo ya atu abomu a. Bomodian ne bra ne yenhwe enye bibia kama ema wo. Ama nipedua no ayefe. Na besu dademu a. Obeka se wow, Intimi pa mini. Zena Natural Beauty. Yankrobata ni bi wonkran. Kumasi, Takrade, Tamale. Frey 0592 693 033. Anase 0554 272 640. Instagram Zena_beauty. Mima wakwaba eba Zena Natural Beauty. Eha aniye.
Seni bi owo wiase bia ye nyina ye wo mfumso wo ye ho
Yawadia, yeah, manfui, bufu. You know, and can in a relationship, in a sexual relationship. But and no yet red flag or relationship more. You know, meaning what a red flag. This week you post here say about discuss red flag or red light so but ebi na own sheda entiasia na. Unim near find red flag in a relationship. Red flag or relationship ne toxic behavior o partner or you repeatedly what say toxic behavior you can't be a toxic just enye emma dey act of poison I say a would be aha if I got it right adia would the call system wa e betumi ehun kra I toxic behavior or partner or tie any repeatedly and only red flag our relationship mu na whether say we relationship no we share or partner and as we share na enra and as we share 100 million years ago ne kra na very important and who here pa say ultimately identify red flags was sa fresh and as old relationship no mo say e be betimi aboa wan kasa e betimi aboa kwan a betimi afa so a wo betimi ahwe ohun so ye and I like this part because kwan a obefa so betimi ahwe ohun so ye wo ohun so onye say wo partner and as a relationship no so but wo ohun so because you have to take care of yourself first in a relationship no you come first because one show ohun so ye I want me ko show obi so ye even in flight crowd to quiet cabin crew no catch us say warning no on catch us say in case of emergency na say was all using mask na oxygen mask na and was all making sure say okuta kwara na make sure say wo wash your mask and san no akosha kwara there so you are important say if there's a problem and make sure say you are okay as a wako sort of relationship problem na as wako share o partner and channel. And apart from red flag no we also have yellow flags. A yellow flag na no I know say character traits be as okay and should anya deep sir and should anya serious but a highlight just say as nipa kon should na compatible as a mun should fit bebre and we be say e bia nipa kon dey pair e bia football also person be call park so akwa football but no dey Sunday be person o call park or no call park akwa football also person with nefie e wo fufuodi you know e bia on event be a social event be a person o call or ye e bia antisocial and I also want antisocial you know e bia ade ani pa kon mpe no wo mpe ade a also open ni pa kon mpe oh sa you know na yellow flag na no dey and shut down and to say red flag but a sign that just say is it might not work and I say more yet fit to be together what I say internet and you know yellow flag red flag two no we didn't really state that we were going to talk about yellow flag but and we here because you raising red flag there was yes already raising yellow flag that during the conversation maybe sir counselors me no move off here say maybe a green flag be or baby I made a green flag no and no and I'm a pet because red flags not also a don't soon maybe I be a red flag oh red flags in the door so you may cast me a perfect but as a red flags in you know because everywhere you go there's red flag me that's all the channel na to a United Television and you may from me Vicky Zuga na me wa counselors me no of here you be discussing red flags on red light show on the Thursday evening. And yet, this is going to save your life one way or the other. Don't sleep, don't move. Just grab popcorn and a bottle of wine. Nothing meaning come away because myself, I'm here to learn so much. There's a whole lot I'm here to learn from the counselors. And a star girl on my left, a star girl. I am a model just in case red flag say, if you had demonstration be or na ye pia konenchen and also no contribution be or but mainly I've got two counselors e will fear her a counselor perfect Ajepon Ajekun counselor perfect Ajekun and a counselor Lutrot counselor George Lutrot.
Hey,
are you here?
Medina boy.
red loose red.
Vicky Sugar.
Ni manso.
Say di po, the only man me the kanti wo fra wa hwa no makotia ne ka.
Mama akwaba.
Ye no a.
Uno aden.
The ebesi.
Uno flags nana.
Ye no a ye betiti aba say.
Okay, now me da Bella Weeks as Bella Weeks na mama enyi a me shey. Me da Manya Couton so as for my outfit. Me da the day of UTV so as me da me executive producers ne me team members na so making sure say Red Light Show abaso enyumre yi. Na yen come on so because it's almost midnight actually. And yes, I think red flags no because I know na a topic no. I say about yellow, say green or horse near the association. Councillor Perfect, Mr. Timothy also. Now red lights, our relationship, no. Media me say a toxic behavior. Behavior, a bit to me, a sell. Behavior, enkoye. Behavior, a bit to me, I mess it up, nyoma. But to wow, your councillor, maybe you have a better or a different definition here. What the Maya?
You better etie foni na ase. See you bedding hande. Me yemba Jordan Odrofichi me PSC Radiadum. We did 10 years. Into Jordan, I wish you a happy birthday. Radin Shrow no nyokesie from Ebusieni na Odrofichi Ebusieni na. We wish you well. And then my menes na Rahel or Medina Hospital or your midwife Radin Shrow nimsa woshe. Thank you for all the wonderful things you are doing for our mothers. Iradin Show. Some about red flags now. Once there are red flags, your yellow flags, and your kind of green flag. Oh, green is the right one. In yes. Oh, and the one it's you need to welcome it. Okay. But red there is toxic, it's hideous. It's an only dear you must shun it. Yellow is something you can work with. Once a relationship, no, there are certain things you can adapt, certain things you can compromise on. But certain things you need not to compromise. And yes, say, we find it saying yes, me no ben and kakranka and wow, and no there is a no. Any attempt is a red flag. Some are very toxic. So what accept this behavior no, a relationship man do a cheer. You can't bear it. It's even wow accept this behavior and one kasa omudie as nipano e ya NCP eni je wo relationship no muso no kwa ebema no atosin it's no near friend red flag se woni obi twempena woni obi wo ho a niama bi so ya e che so hu se da bi saa niama we die mintimi saa niama we die emboa me won say you can bad with mental health senia wa dream fa senia wa think and your emotions dream fa socially physically if they are being abused and I say ni pa ko no oma wunya ahoto we go into relationship to be happy to have peace to enjoy but with the relationship now woman no enjoy being you are enduring they be no in some foforo they be in some foforo it's as if you are if you would reaso enkoye you will say you could have ended the relationship but in your mania baby you are still there if you see certain things I won't say you are not happy it's not you nipakono they need to add to your life but they are not adding to your life they are rather subtracting they are making you sad that is the time a chesa do Nancy Walker said Debbie this must end this must stop you must end it and move on because one say we can say to everything you must look at yourself first internal rather boy in such a way say when you are coming to harm say ejakwa beshwa you pull your hands say bibi ba insuo be say insuo top you want to get to a place of safety the same way na chese odi enter into relationship one can say enye hwe na wo gemini enye hwe no you obi awo limit obetimi abe when it gets to certain limits you can't bear it and it's going to affect you some people because of bad relationship into omoya mental problems in the psychiatric hospital about bad relationship into the finances bibia say bad relationship into obi oha we fini duaso no swate ni se ni erade bo ni mudie kwan it's not like that so if you see the signs you are coming to talk about it's best to end it and walk away Impedal trainer and by force.
And your force.
Yes.
Now our
there certain one say our there because one say it's easy to break up than divorce.
No.
You understand?
Counselor. Counselor Jen
Hey, V.
Messi. Messi.
Boko dear.
Nyamia do.
Bibi ade din. Na utwe die mu to say. Oh, nyamia da na civic. O ka se no am ho to me.
Ekoye pa.
I to ba me so.
Ekoye.
Ti say me na me di. Na de odu die no ho to no. Hey. We ko meeting bi ase e kodi nkomo ahwesen Ghana abra wo be ko anim. Me tena se en ka se me di emputo be bo bi bie na no a. Utwe die mu nko ankomo na odi.
Yo.
Say ohwe red light e dia na odi wi.
Yo,
you say na me amete o nche no so ya den na be ko timbrem. E so no otifie no ko ti abrem. Eja. Maka kire ho. Viki ko ti bebem sa na so bi a ti de har. Wo won TV no sa.
That's all the trend.
Vic. Me chia ahwefo na
yo.
Ye fan wo so nko na nen so ye Pastor Wright birthday ewo Jinwave International Ministries Prophet Bedukobi ne baba akon no sorry so for back on and then the birthday Pastor Wright I wish you a happy birthday. Now em say and the perfect atade na Cinderella agi akonwa ni nyina enti won say me force awura akona nyina still or spread the atade no e de aba me nim de ohwe ewo me ho producers mo mboa me na atade a hye u pia ba me Eboa. Yeah,
a red, yellow, and green flags. But some might differentiate it. You're here now, who say wear red, wear yellow.
Big no credit say the word red flag happens to be a sign that was used as a caution. Obi akọ driving school, obi akọ driving school papa ya kire wa de no. Anytime you see red, it red gives you stop. It means okay, well, red means stop is the emusia. Yellow means get ready
to stop.
Thank you. And green means what?
Go.
No, green means in driving school, green means you may go. And you go.
How dare you may go? Yeah, go.
Actually, you may go. It means that even with the green light, you don't have clearance to move.
Watch.
So, in my study as a professional in relationship, I'm saying this on record. There's nothing called red flag in any relationship that anybody should look for.
Oh, you okay? So let's get into.
Obi thoughts, obi steady. Obi personal experience. It is so read your book.
Okay.
What must I say? It is sorry, I'll read your book.
Okay.
101 reasons, 101 signs of cheating, or 101 signs that your partner is cheating. I've read 7 books on that thing, and none of them are signs of knowing that your partner is cheating. Yes. Because you can follow such readings and destroy yourself or stay with that marriage.
Okay.
Red flag is a symbol of a caution.
Okay.
You use in the field.
Okay.
Football, army, even in the studio here at Red Light, we can have a red flag showing that 10 minutes to wrap up.
Yeah.
So it's a caution sign.
Okay.
Unfortunately for us, when it comes to relationship, what moves you into relationship is not about the other person, it's about you. And you made it right. You said it right. That until you discover to recover yourself, you cannot even introduce who you are to somebody else. It is because and watch for the red flags. Watch for the red flags. That is why most people are still single, because they are watching for red flags.
Guilty.
Because there's a behavior of mine. That is mine. You have a behavior. I need to come and adjust with you. Why am I looking for it? And then I'm sure. And to be a sure be a share perfect. Who should share unperfect? I want a brabo. Now, unfortunately for us, our intention is to have a relationship leading to marriage. Big men can't say until you marry, you cannot practice anything in marriage. I repeat, kosi emre a obe ware no. Bibie ni wa betime ni wa wade mu. Say we na besi wa wade no.
Sometimes I want to mean tell it from relationship. No?
Okay. Awade another activation.
Some people cohabitate, so they live together.
Enya awade.
And I make kind of say from there, so bet me I tell it so okay.
Enya awade. Cohabitation as an easy breakup.
Okay.
The most difficult process of departing from each other is a divorce.
Okay.
Any other relationship is easy. Why? Because there's no legitimacy. Many wa tinache, many wa uba baby mama, ya cohabite, seban se ne ye jaya, ye hia krate bia mpempemu bia me yenko. Na ye koye civil marriage, ye de ye ho ato ye ho so a ba ko agi ba ko dia bom e ba de sade a hono de ko fa de ba ne se ye hia enhihye a ye fa so edijai. So the difficult one is divorce. Okay. The most simplest one and painful one is breakup. And every breakup must be very painful and hurting.
Okay.
And so you be breaking up a kwano ho or kaya onya yam hihye. Anti na meti so bi be breaking up. No asan ko bioma. It's like vomiting and going back to your vomit.
I know. Some of us
because majority of the time, no, your reason for breakup must not be known. Your reason for divorce must be known, but breakup it shouldn't be known. It is a what shed your friend say red flag there. Regularly, there's nothing there. You have to look for red flag before you get married. Missy, until you enter into marriage, you will know perfect.
You won't find red flag.
There's nothing you will find. Because watch it. Before you get married to perfect, constantly, like you said, she likes us to go out, go and sit somewhere and go and drink and do everything. That was the style. I cannot get married to her, and she should have an expectation of what we're doing when we're single. We do it in marriage. That's our problem. And young Wale, you know, baby, Okobia, just only me call. Me say me nkonkra na dan ntokwa.
But we sat here on the show near Kase. One of the reasons in Tia most marriages are getting boring. Sex lives are getting boring. Say your mind they start to you know. Your mind here to win her heart. And I say she did to win your heart. So worry you know we jai you. And we should encourage say whatever you did in the beginning you continue say it's never a best spice up marriage no. It is a Michelle no na me pepie. And me no nyina na epie ni ade a me worry why should it stop?
Oh him me dey asepa. You came at Chida. Mama we pa ho chow. I'm retracted and apologized after higher study. Okay. Yes, I did it. And I'm one person that when I go wrong, I don't really wait for people to tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
My age match for 23 years at least. So my bonkra at least I graduated early. Experience. And a program I made the year program I made Miss earlier on, even as my lower way crowd, and I'm going for the high study.
No, born but it's controversial. No.
Oh, me controversial. I did miss you. I won't buy any actually.
Yo.
So, come school ni be me boy. Or me junior school. I had it. I mean, I don't want to the same chair. Until I'm bullying kakanga. Tell me, them person can say, I have repented, apologized, and I've said, say. There are things we said earlier based on the information we had which were wrong. Okay. Nothing is called how to spice your relationship. There's nothing like that.
Okay. You can't spice your relationship.
Please forget it.
So.
It's the vast day. There's nothing called vacation together.
Hey, awesome man.
Oh, yes, you call vacation together. What does it mean to vacation together? If I want to vacate, I need to vacate alone. But if I go on family vacation, whatever I'm vacating from, I'm carrying it along.
Any family, say be amu wankwada, me and Upe, just the two of you.
Me and
grandparents. No spouse.
So what is causing my problem? I'm still carrying it to the place.
Which problem?
Why am I going?
Some problem or one resolve.
So why am I going?
To have a time to yourself. Ebi efi enim no nkwa distract mu ana.
But at this time you're dying. That is why people go on vacation and come back with troubles.
But exactly what he said, no. Change your style, your kind.
But who told you that majority of change of environment brings troubles? It brings reminders. I'm saying that today, let it be on record. I've said things, people have referred me back.
No vacation with our spouse.
Please, if you want to vacate.
No spicing.
No, if you want to vacate, vacate and go and come. Girl, go alone. Do all you want to do.
Trips for why you go alone. Maybe Mother's Day or Women's Day, not Urban and Court to have a time of her life.
What day do we go together?
Without the husband and the children.
So what day do we go together?
But
it brings bonding. Once
Valentine's Day say, what's mean your partner?
What is Valentine meant for? It's meant for love. You spend time
people
together.
Who are finding love. Me and wife who find love already.
You're not finding love. You're spending time together. And that's
but we've been
love.
spending the same time. I'm telling you what is killing marriages. I'm telling you what is killing relationship. I said, Vicky, two way. Many na yan wale or try or event was so expectation is yeah warriors here, but immediately we enter into marriage, the spirit of marriage doesn't allow these things, and then it is your expectation that these things that we did should repeat itself in the marriage circle. But my telling you, sir, before I got married, when I'm roaming to places, the best person who follows me and does makeup and choose my tool, lace my shoe for me is my half. My senior wife follows me everywhere. As time goes on, I realize that if I continue this game, it will not help. Because our diaba, what's the chance? Our diabo, our lena ya can't see a waleno. Yedi me chako shebo, yedi me chako di benku, yedi me chako di lunch, yedi me chako. And what our you? Because I know nya for for.
Okay. Well.
What does it? It is so because you say there are red flags that you need to see before you enter into marriage. The best red flag, if there's any, is the one you have erected for yourself, not for Vic. What was it? It's here, for example, me kwame dam paswa. Me to me feel it so good, say me here pillow 4. Me pese me ho ebeka obi. Me pe empa oda out me rolly ko ha. No e rolly aba ha. Me emo me da me de say ade be chin ma da say.
Say na do uti beto no so.
O say
wo di uti beto pa.
Me chi say me ho ka obi.
Boy.
Eti madam for be sra me kra. I da say me dem panama wo. Na me ma head den. Ma da form. It is a way a red flag for building a relationship. It is not about the other person. So if there's a red flag in anybody's life in terms of relationship, it is what you cannot deal with. Me bufua, me ne won kasa. Me bufua, I want to be in my quiet. It is not your red flag.
Yellow flag.
It is not your red flag. Vic, me tiwe, oya ma dia. Dia me ya ne say, me be say me tram ba bi din. Enye wo Vic no red flag. Eye me.
Yeah.
Things I need to deal with.
Yeah.
So if I deal with what I have to deal with, and you have to deal with what you have to deal with, then nobody has anything called red flag.
So a woo red flag as my partner, no, a woo red flag. And I'm in your life. I'm sharing your life with you. Ain't you a woo red flag indirectly, no? A me red flag.
No.
So
you wish I can me. When you decide to go quiet and don't talk to me, I have the capacity to contain it.
But
I get where I'm coming from. No, I get where I'm coming from.
I get it.
The marriage game, nature say. Adie bia Vic a year will say won't to me njina no. And they say me sua say metime njina no.
Okay.
And they say nyema wo na won sesa.
Okay.
Enti na bia make say Vic nkofo bin say being faithful in relationship is towards your partner. Say my wife perfect. Na oni obeme fufuro bia ndada. Metukwa gya no bema bia amfa ne sanka no. Is your friend in faithfulness me boa. Na adwene say sa faithfulness no.
Oh yeah, ma.
For what? Faithfulness is to yourself.
Yeah.
That is why you hold me responsible, sir. Worry me. Me fa me homa be me bia. Na ba ne sen na to me fa me chi. Any star girl ko da. Media me no be die yechia na hear me. Faithfulness is not for me. It's for yourself. So this business called relationship, when we didn't know, we push people to make people for themselves. But I'm telling everybody that if there's anything I want here to make a relationship, make yourself for yourself, and you'll be accepted after making yourself. So read very well in all the chronicles of where they say there's red flags.
Well, accepting in making yourself, but you won't live with yourself. Oh, you will live with someone else. And why not work it out with Sunny Pana on a bed living?
Congratulations. Anytime you work things out before you live with somebody.
No, because work it. Yeah, you work it out with yourself and then work it out with the background on a better.
So unfortunately for us, if you work it out, if you work yourself out, now that is what they call marriage. The word marriage is two different materials being joined together. So in the joining together, it is not an allowing, it is friction to accept. And you say, menya star girl a onim twedie nti ye kwa wade mu a me ni atwedie problem. No. Meanwhile star girl me di ni ba ko mienu no ekoyie. Me ware na atwedie ni besesa. Enti yan wale ye na atwedie de pa me nim de nti no stolen waters are sweet. So if I hold you vague, time a yan wale ye twa ye di ya, awade ni begu. So people are suffering in marriage because they are holding their partners from the past of what whilst they were not married. And they call it red flag. Time I mean wale wono. Me can be yo mati. Me wale uye me come back one. Because in the marriage ministry, no, the yen who dani abeshia.
Okay, counselor, if I'm getting you say obia and working on the individual self.
Troubles you have. It could be a red flag, it could be a green flag, it could be a pink flag, it could be your indigo flag.
I agree with you on that one. But okay, say and say only o partner and working on o partner's red flags no. I've seen very good people enter marriages and become the devil himself because partners made them do things they weren't used to do and they weren't doing before. People change people. Oh, just a nipa na money paya bone. Don't look at me like that.
No, I'm not looking at you. I'm admiring you actually. I'm admiring you. It's not looking. This admiration.
I've been real. It's me. I'm working on all my red flags.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't bother about yours because you should work on yours.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, Feyabeshiana said you didn't work on yours after all. Now, I'm working on mine. I'm the perfect. I said, who be messing me up? Who do polluted water now? And messing me clean water now. I end up becoming somebody I was not. Oh, because of who?
Thank you, my dear. This you just said it again. What answer there? No, but let me repeat your statement to you.
Okay.
So I built perfect to be me, my taste. What have I done? I'm making her suffer.
Yes,
sir. See, the problem in marriage is because I have built perfect to be my taste.
You meet halfway, compromise.
There's nothing to compromise about. Whatever perfect didn't like, she worked on it.
Okay.
What I didn't like, I worked on it. Now we find ourselves in a fresh ministry. Baby, I agree. Counselors, no, you catch it and the gina so the wadi didn't begu.
Sir.
Dear mammy catch him, wadi didn't begu. Dear be a catch obias a mimiti way, who are me. Now the mammy are done for. I didn't begu. His son said, dear me mammy, mau be more tears, say a year red flags. No, now me mammy, me ye. Me mam for tobacco. Me be fear near a bianin ready. Me tonium, me boom fooda. Na me te ho ma si ko dware ma ko dware ma me nim se me de bi ufu o comedy me kra hu me bo a e san se nyam na me bo akohoma mbapa na bo akohoma na me bufu ni ase ma mbi die be tie me aware ni awure mu no perfect one na bo akohoma me ba na aduane nya ready a meto nyum. So if you are looking at me as your son thinking that me ba na me nim no that is our problem. We discover to recover in marriage. We are just in marriage. So if you are looking for some things to clear you into marriage, forget it. You won't get it. You'll be single until you begin to have some cohabitation with Jesus Christ in your room on the cross.
Okay.
So I am saying that if there's anything called red flag before marriage, it is an attitude you yourself can't deal with.
Okay.
Because when him said God didn't create us to feel our smell. Me too way. Me no born amente.
Okay.
Me motu boy am me say mete. But perfect. Yes. The human anatomy was not created to feel its own smell. With the area clarification. Me hwe fun enti na me kan sasa no. Wo hwe mo hwe nipa na. No be say wan hwe. Ayi wi ade me kan ento. The human body was not created to feel its own smell.
But sometimes me di some spicy na me no bon amete. Ntina I say I don't.
Would this spicy at here now tia? It's because it's a deliberate effort. Me too. Me say me no bon me.
Okay.
Me say. So you blow it back. You force a smell. Okay. But say you nam. And it me show be. Now the red flag me say the motor you bon. Say a red flag. Oh see Debbie.
A yellow flag.
A red flag. You see what?
I don't see red flag in
no, na make a sense. What me show be now see a red flag. Me pe crowd the scent. Hey.
They say scent they say you can work on it.
Debbie. Na nipa na wo kan you can't even approach. Say you say we call lick your bar na ya say bon. Kwame ne first can say otwe bon.
Oh, there's a nice way.
Thank you. Which one is nice? Obi a otwe bon you catch you there's no nice way. The only nice way is say ya lick you I be kiss. I will say then a boy has Vic. Sisi I na sisa. Hey, you so the old nipa na otan. There be enye tan. Maybe I'm if buy. And the nice way of announcing, Big stop crying. Nice way of announcing is a try the bomb. It's because red flags na here can. If you are sitting down and near shame, now who expecting red flag work abra boom. Watch it. Ain't see that. Bebre no uhia wa wade no. Na eya wade a wa hia wa munti no ye ne den. No start it. Trans year. Most of them you need to adjust to take it. Abrantie imantem ya wale ye no. Ye point juma upon 520. Actually so 542. Owo fie. Mo wale na say upon 5 ah. Actually so 1025 abedu fie. Ani ya wale ye no point juma ba wo fie. Wonim say wo be ba wale me atena. Na me de nkonwa atena fie aga ka che me tram na me mo. Sister. Dio kanya senim. Ta me wale ye na ni hwe ye. Awale ne anya bibi ye. So me, I don't believe in vacation. I said it. Because if my wife want to have anything to do, like I want to go somewhere, she needs to vacate. Vacate means fioko, me boy. Bro, vacate means what?
I said you are vacating together.
The
two have become one.
So we are not one, actually. Your husband is one or here. One till not here. And the one over
or here. For you know, not here.
Perfect.
Or take power.
Oh, sir. You make it so more feel Hey, also hey.
Casa perfect. Casa perfect. Casa look to us on there. When this a red flag, relationship. Red flag be or why is what you have to work on by yourself. Who I will believe it. How they all believe it's a red flags for her. Science Benny and looking out for. Science Benny and red no.
Me da se pa. One say aware no. And you be any aware money ye. It's not everybody that you can get married to. Some people, you date them, you are in a relationship with them, you court them, but it ends there.
And you'll be a corner was so worried.
And you'll be an
in this life.
And you'll be an was so worried. Yes. Obo ani suba in kwe kwani intino.
This is meaning Vicky.
Me dem na worry. But
it's a lie.
And you'll be an was so worried.
It's a lie.
One say obo wa ni suba in a wom no. Sa wo de ne ho confirm ne ho. Say wo worry na. One kasa one muna na wutu. So the red flags is there to advise you say, wait dear, won't me, would you come a problem I will be quack fat on so no. It's big.
Yeah.
One say all can no can say spice in beer no. You need to spice your marriage as you go on. Now all can say if wouldn't say me pepie. Now baba worry me a worry dear, ye na ya worry me ma worry 10 years ni. You see say things change. Senior Sifa Piano and Kwala Bem, now we are doing things. We are married, so we ain't mean out to say first no. But once a while you need to take the person out. And yes, I won't say ni pakuni do pepie. One funny unkokrat wa. That is where the sisi now small issues no it comes cropping up. So know yourself, know your partner. When say na make offer to me who see opepie, so I must make time say once a while no I go out with her so that yes meet her halfway. That is the compromise that comes to marriage. Into red flags near things that you can't compromise on. And what are some of the things that you can't compromise on? One thing you can't compromise on is somebody who is having a controlling behavior or control. Once a radical boy and what the emperor you have the free will. That's why you can choose what to eat, what to wear, and everything. When you are certain age, 18, oh papa no mommy shows to be legally you can do anything you want to do, which is if it's lawful there. But so when your partner be
that one.
Yeah,
so
if
you can't do anything.
No, but law, yes.
So you can't do anything.
Yes, legally.
No, you can't do anything.
It should be lawful, yes.
So once the law is there, it means you can't do anything.
You are not anything, yes.
So everything you do is governed
by law,
by the natural law and the personal law. So you are not free. Go ahead, Dove. I love that. Go ahead, my sister.
You see, you must know, say, having a partner who is controlling every movement, micromanaging you, it's not the best. So, I want to start that word, you say your door open me, but it grows.
Yeah, me try no, but I always tell people, say, human beings are not animals to be controlled.
Yeah.
You lead and direct them.
Yeah.
You don't control them.
Yeah.
Ube lead and also be direct, but you can't say I'm controlling a human being. Onya abwa.
Obi o person offer say ne ba. Bi no ko wonye ne ba. Into a relationship bi na pako na fa say wo ba ko school o person ko ya nurse no se there bi ko teacher mbom eno dia me pa. No. It's what you want. It's what nas na mo discuss it. What will beneficial for you. And penatry muso no, planning to make us a change na ko say. Aware mu na obetimenya as authority say we are your chichi family to be teaching beboa. Then so penatry mu no obi nchichi bibi nto so. You understand because enyem penatry ni na de ko we aware into somebody who is having controlling behavior. And then all the phone they do echi who him fan and the controlling behavior leads to say the person is or lack trust. They don't trust you. Somebody who doesn't trust you, how can you live with the person?
There cannot be a relationship
without trust.
Promo no, red light promo.
You understand? There's no your friend said trust, so honesty is not there. You don't trust me. If you don't trust me, how can I be with you?
Exactly.
So if there's no trust, if I couldn't trust you, and who say near air corner, it's a red flag. And we have people who are kind of, they always want to codependent on each other. Once they don't allow you to have friends. But some people, when you meet them, they want you to live your but it doesn't work that way. Yeah. You need friends play parts. In a play role or life. Sana family so play role. Into no what you are boss we say BBC and as a breaker biba and as or ye bibia. How can you handle it? Once I know they come when they are abusing you now, you have no other person to run to because why am I was so inside your brain to have cut ties with Sanko Fweni now. It's when you see those things we say baby I work a kono. Wow, our real mukrano, you need family. We hear o mama, we hear what down for go how we are, and also onya be ma fofra, onyo bi ending komo bi. That is not the best thing. Pakoni say what down when they have issues with your friends, but their friends they are okay. When you say baby I work a kono enye, then we talk about people who have the nastiest tendency. Obu o won say the manipulative people. One say no yeah, one say ubedwen say ni pakono it's subtle. I don't know how to say it. It's subtle. One say the person is manipulating you. Obi obeka say obi akra mpe wasem. I say me nkwa na me pe wasem. Obi so obi akeka honsem. And the things they say no, it's like I say omu chu koliko bi. We are born two me man fa one na be fa. So as if so we oyeni redeem maybe na we kwehia no. You understand? As if you say savior bi, but obekwe wie nkwa wo kwa na wo boa no. You are rather supporting him, you are rather helping him. It I say no they are being obsessive. They want to possess everything, obsess with you, and they don't want anybody to have share with you. And mostly, if you allow them, they are going to lead you to have those low self-esteem. Into when self-esteem, you depend solely on them. And when their control and micromanaging, is going to rear its ugly head. Into one sign in maybe or why you see things that you can't contain. You need to put an end. Relationship there, and yet by force. Things that you can't contain, put an end to it. And kwa you who found kwa worry, and kasa will compromise. And
you will change when we get married.
No, it doesn't.
You will change when we get
married.
One of the most silly statements I'm out for.
They don't change.
Oh, he will change when we get married. Don't mind him. Let him do it. He will change.
No.
Let her do it. We will change when she will change when we get married. Who told you?
It never happens. And once whatever will happen in the marriage, the marks are always there. But we overlook them. Yeah, they are doing kata. So you see, love is blind. But when you get married, papa.
Yeah, crystal clear.
Oh, that's the stages of marriage that we have. You understand? So when the honeymoon phase goes off, you get to disillusionment. I feel nobody will say, "Hey, it's a beme cross no papa. Hey, na beme will crash or that town ta. Hey, beme will crash." You start to see a lot of things. You understand? So if you have a counselor, they will guide you through it. But when we say things that you can't contain, and 14 could shame.
And can it's not already a yellow flag.
Oh, I need it to miss it. But some people can't be more to do.
Boy. Stargirl. Red flags, then I don't know. Personally, red flags, when the women who are when they deal breaker. We are done.
Vicky, relationship, say. We are me boasum.
Obey and come boasum.
Obey me,
violence, abuse.
Abuse. Now I can say, oh, that be in Ebia and Bune Fukeke. Nay, she, meaning a warrior or bedjai. Now, only no warrior. Came who son no than another or warrior or bebo. And no fan and can't be say, we are mebo. Ujina hwana ni pana to asha
so si wo be me akamebo they say they all be no to obebo
oya obebo ena obi I before bu baby say matample akutu fofo daran be nebu egbo nyonyo gbegbere kan ya vanyi the moment the orange is already rotten
you can't cry over spilt milk.
Yes, we are there ebe rotten more afekra na eba be say nti say usim me endure enye hwe especially be all red flag say men like giving to those they love.
Yeah.
Nti who relationship mo na be ma no ana maka wa se bia na who relationship mo na be ma no ensi oh enye hwe wo de bia be ba onya ne kakra na obenya no timo say o spend wo no nko ane so o spend wo nyoma ehu hia no on fa wo ho na o so da bi sika no ndorse ni nti na onye sika bebre a oba be hwe me ana you are wasting your time. Pe baby fa because sabema we okonya yes ni odo no nya ntuma gwa or ne watch or something like that. Share the moment the person gets more in future no pokro no ni obenya onya e na obema na enso. So you should just forget about it. That man will never give you so okonya ni bebre. The moment onya ketewa no o ma wo no sa na okonya ni bebre so a o ma
wo red flag no.
Red flags in the Vicky Ebeka de betching a doors bebre into who relationship mo now who say when and then the biamita can say obiana ne partner. Sometimes you can get a partner, maybe an nipano on my show. Nipano to say the yellow flags. Obi or honey yellow flags no doors so you can't cope with such a person and say bear and you be most no me and I can't sustain say bia o snore na me to her because I can't sleep at night.
Obi snore na onim so snore no okokun obi ba.
We
don't support any form of violence on the red light show.
No, I'm saying say in case say bia memem person obema be snore no. Na e bia na man ko fa obi a me relationship with the person is snoring na man ka say bia oko e bia or that say ya obejai.
Wouldn't say everybody snores at a point.
Yes. Right? When you are tired and you sleep,
Vicky, obi no snore.
Counselor looks for no some
Yeah, it's a snoring position. Usually, positioning.
Yeah.
a posture. And you will be so a clinical defect on the lungs and so forth.
And then the fault.
What must say? Obians no you ni but grufo mi so nim so me ka say me nim so for penyin tu kwan. And I'm best me serving no. Enti o say so for kuma ya ba de. Ye call ye jidai na me say papa. And me jidai. Me dama mu ntu aka ma me. Me da ho e wo fom ho e wo carpet no so. Sane be ya ohia bibia nam de ama o. And o si o no ha me. Bana so betra so kosi anopa.
Mas no go sava.
And I'm saying, Papa, don't worry. Me can say a prayer or a bomb prayer. So say no. I will snore and you run away from the room looking for the reception. Me can or can't say. No me that 2 and Chibiana so for back over say yeah today me I'm sleeping with Papa. And Papa say Ongo or can one cream. Ya wo je unu. Can't slap on try. You can go clear and say. And I'm yes swan man Jimmy die Vic. And as of penny, you are and die. Jesus Christ. A conquoyon, this is a song. A conquoyon,
Vicky, some people can.
I didn't know. I asked myself. So where does mommy sleep?
Yes, that will be the first.
I don't know if we separate rooms. Maybe more worry on that separate.
Now
wait,
Vicky,
me
Papa there wait there. Separate room grab it take conquoyon.
Obonjo mana.
Adiche penyin die nti obisam say did you sleep? I said yes sir. Hey then you are good. You didn't hear my snoring? I said no sir. And you wa no ka che so for back on so be da han ko bu so snoring pose you no buy a door na no. Oti akokonyon kon. Eti
me a red flag and cause on.
How will you know this red flag? No sex before marriage. No hello. Nobody knows when they are snoring. So Papa got to know his snores after marriage when Mommy said it. So many
siblings answer or worry.
Please. Obian can children.
Oh, okay.
Enti minister get ya twimpna be wale. Snoring and a red flag. Yendada on da me hoda.
Okay.
Until you say identify such a thing as a red flag.
Okay.
What must say? Eh bia me nyanu mo ka chem say me da me snore. Ebusua na ye bibia fa ho saa ye ntumi ensolve. Etimi share perfect am say hey. How do you manage a snoring person when they are snoring? Hey me no. Hey. Egu. It says I snore. Do you know what I'm talking about?
So you don't get to work on it?
We have done everything since childbirth.
Okay.
So, and I'm not bringing myself for you to work on my snoring for me.
Okay.
It's not me say anything you call red flag is what you have in your working on it.
Okay.
Perfect can be. Vic, one of the things that if people believe in red flags, the believers of red flag, Munkai say, Oba or say, a man that will rule over you, Meboa.
Control you.
Now,
Control.
Marriage is control.
Control your behavior.
Marriage
in a relationship.
Hold on. Marriage, Vic, is control.
Lead, direct, and teach.
It's control.
And not just a man. Or boss or control. Where you can red flag.
Both genders.
Yes. You forget about them. Their own is nothing. Let's hear the one that embarrasses people. A woman's control, that it means nothing. Because if you go to a public space and you begin to control a man, everybody frowns on you. You know that?
Yeah.
So immediately you call baby. Say wumbu baby now ku pure gathering. Now who exhibit here? Everybody says no. We don't do that to men. But when a man does it, if people want to correct him, they go politely because of the penis cap, the ego. The ego and the pride. What kills people faster is pride. Ego doesn't kill people. When you bruise on a man's ego, he can stand. When you bruise on a woman's pride, they can't stand. And no woman has ego. Every woman has a pride. It's a make us a year. Bible na ye tiase no. Osi nyame boy ye no. Wan boy and say yen control ye. That was true. But Vic, exactly after the fall of man, and na Nyankopon se sai and odi emma e share be ma se. Na men ni as you. Now it was like a level playing guy United Fako. But immediately now bone ba ye na or de nyama ebre oba no or se ube wa ube bre uye si abe bre no de to aso Genesis 3:16 or see your desire
shall be for your husband.
Will be for your husband. Wa kono wa tinka se si ano enya wo dia bio. Eye hwan dia ukunu dia. Number 2. And he will rule over you. So until you understand, say, nobody's ruling over me because I am Vicky.
But that's Old Testament.
Oh my God!
And that was
the Lord is my shepherd. But the curse have not been revoked.
Yes, it has not been revoked. But that doesn't mean say a curse. No, we should accept the curse. You understand?
So,
okasi ya kwa waswa. Ya be bread and sana ya wo.
Sisi ya bread.
But also ya bread. But we are trying to make it bread. But on saying medicine in your
my grandma told me, say, she had 15 kids. Me my first one, I say, how did she do it? Because so now me see bread, no.
Okay.
Also, I know how was from na besen.
There is prominent, let's say, ombre.
Girl,
let me tell you, carrying somebody else in your stomach is a whole baby.
Okay, also I was so.
Until I make us so carry, and if you don't get pregnant, will you have a child? Will you deliver?
Okay.
So that curse is not just about pushing.
Okay.
It's about you carrying it.
Said they will till the land, but now we are making work quite easy. And we are making that
perfect. Perfect. Give me perfect. No. Perfect. Can you tell me one work?
The women are
perfect. Can you tell me one work? Perfect. Can you tell me one work that is easy for a man on earth? What I'm doing right now is it easy? Vic. Obia da also ayesuhu sawam. Aka da. Rhythm. Harder. Faster. A try to put them by. We can crunch yourself in sex.
Now don't get tired.
Yet there be a tian self faster and you not just say you are getting to a point where you are satisfying her. So the faster, the harder, it means you are doing good. Push your good work. Mommy, and you who satisfaction here push I do. No. Who satisfaction because continue me crown. Who so say it now? Keep that in your head. One of the most vulnerable organs is this. We don't really need your able to come.
Let's not divert
so what I'm saying is that so the ruling over the first mentality in your head you want to be a wife is that once I make a decision, say me worry, some man is going to rule over me.
Okay, ruling, controlling. All right, cool.
So I am going to have a leader, and I'm going to follow the leader.
You're on the same page with
me. So I'm saying, so the ruling becomes me be dinechi. Do you can me obia any good leader doesn't turn back. Papa sikeni bi catch me bi e wo fie ha. Ni edi nkomo be twa mu ne ka se. Mu no catch me say omo sha awade ase. 25 years ago. Omo pa sorry kwesi ada pa. Omo pe fufu pa. Na na yede banche. Esi jaso. No mo te nice compound house. E wa chimota baby. Na ogina so. Pine. No awo. No mwedi. Oye san na fide ti say ya abakosem. Opie ko ti say kwesi ada ne apon asori no mba afie a.
Yeah, by Chinabe.
Your air train. Somebody na telephone nyamba. Na ni yere asuma akọ efi mission house akọ. Ma se men kan cho say what about China? When you red flag before marriage.
Red flag inside marriage.
Can't find the guest here. None never did it. She for free. I see one time you ever catch her. Or Timothy, I say. Or Tiwano he felt weak. Say it to me small bit. Master Mekan say Banchine here then. I see ya. And Tionya. I see a castle no heading. Or buy no warrior. I see a warrior no see. enemy in you. Or sure yo, or the before the warrior, if you meet Nasi be warrior. Pine, one pine, sir. Pine. We are the ones who are say enemy in you. How we rather? Now then, abedi. See my main. Then how do you? O see meeting us and my yen chips. Me di and I shall be book my main. Obana who red flag no. Next time of your pants was say never own no banchi. O see then abedi. O see me cry my main. So he started my main and was not having the boldness to tell the woman say anything. Yet a gathering move and also judge to say me jaya me wo bio. Because if I see even to extend where the baby my baby 15, the wife was still expecting. Why? Because or see a cat or do boom. Send you couldn't jira ho. Na or 2 woman na or the fufu na. A money feel you do. Hey! Oh here for what you say?
And then it fufu aba.
Na make us so yenti. Say what do? Say what do? Eh say ye den fufu. Ah me jira so a. Ah na mafuo da yesi na say who fufu aye free police. That's all don't go. Enti what? Say oba town na oda sa na to ada pa. Say see ade who be jina fufu so awo no. Eh ya ofere. This is what happened. Eh ya ofere so bo fufu. Na be man say no musi omo dan. Omo si dan ni wie ye pe. Omo move no. Then he set it straight in the system. Never will I pound fufu again, but I'll demand to eat fufu. What am I saying? Me say, what you people call red flag, the rule in America, so to make a decision, one of the things, if you think red flag, me say, I don't want to be rude. Me impeso biba chira me dia menye. Memba me ho ma me nchira wo dia obeye. Deal with the pride of me impeso be chira me dia meye. So what must say? Me pay out in pa. Me dia Friday bia na say nipa tena baby, nipa ye den. Yenom kakra. Yendi kakra.
Domendo.
Doname. Eti Friday die. Enna me ye. Me George Lutos. I won't stop you. But my Fridays, which you will call a red flag, me, is every Friday, war zone, prayer meeting. I won't pull you to prayer meeting. Go eat your domedo. I go do hey baba yada, hey baba da. Me dey no. But you start fighting me. And I better build it together. Me start build it together. Who come out to what? Now for the IT said the shower ni baby awet baby. First na me worry no. Me call na me ti na me give me lime and gin. Na me really do me do. Me dream bibia. But na see who kotena wa. Now people are just crashing on you. I don't even know whether I'm married or I'm still single. I have not stopped you from going to have your Friday fun. But I promise you that I can be part of your Friday fun.
Yeah.
So if I don't go with you, it doesn't mean I don't love you. And I'm not ready to stop you from going for your Friday fun. My wife loves the nightclub. I didn't tell her say marriage will stop your nightclub. No. Do everything. When you finish your house chores, go to your nightclub. But me, George Lutot, Namwa, I can't go. If you get drunk so you have accident in coming, enough cash in your pocket. Uber, home. I have come to believe, say, didn't you wadie enye say, spice your relationship, obi co-Israel, or fani kundi co-Israel, vacation. Omo fi Israel no ko TV Joshua, tie me. Omo co-Israel de ko si wo bia no, na bibia ya bag ato. Omo ko TV Joshua. Ye wie wo TV so dia bag ato. Omo ba Ghana ntia ko ye problem rather. After the vacation when they came, it became. But I believe, say, if you have any form of red flagger, who be say what are the signals? No, you should look for your personal signal. Work on yourself, but expect new things. Vic, expect new things in marriage. Hey, and remember me to chama mu nyina wa nyame hira mo se mo gu so e wale. Vic, wo so ya no pa. The winning man say, ade a chinkola be go school. One dream that say o yiri be yare. Like you are okay. So within your budget for the morning, going to the hospital is not part of it. All of a sudden, you say, I don't know why I feel this sharp pain. I don't know. I don't pay you. Oh, sir, Ebeko. ASCB, Ebeko. Are they saying you mean you what theater? I am in operation. And yet they are planning to say you go to you. Immediately you need to cough that money. When you're red flag. Where marriage intrigues us. unbudgeted. It is only in marriage that man loses focus. What you can say? Immediately you hear 6,800 and son of Serge Naka say, "Mefa adia man emergency." So eno nya obana se oda ho. Men can't just say bema na aye no. Na when you be a man, obi boss da. Keep that in your head. Nobody will blame you that your husband is in that crisis and you don't have money to go and pay for surgery. Anyone who blames you is evil. But if my wife is in that situation, so me kase or say obi adenete onya ketwa one won channel onye obi adachi no ono be hye obi nya dodo onye ma tie mo ha unya ketwa na de obi twempra ne nche yan hwempra.
That one they say I clarify.
What you say? And I'm walking to ho. Na me boa no e be kese de akwa ebrochiri. Me fa ma wundi. Wo ba nu so atwo pem ko ebrochiri wa pa bia ma. So what do you say? Say see ampo yen ware. And I on to me ma me de na say ware then. No. It's not a red flag. It's not a red flag, my dear. Because you are not your rent is not my rent. Ntam ka so ba bia on wale. Say wuti we ya on wale. Say woman me nko me tua rent. What do you enye correct? Me tua boa me tua obi atua unya faradisi otua roja kwoti otua so obi abenya bia no ontua bi what did them say obi atua bi what game nam say enti wo dan na ati oda nyam nam tua yo oh me rent in class so 12,000 make it 8,000 this year me pe kwan 84,000 account obo akra 4,000 o na ma 4 no enti wan tua ni nyina enti mumu mbre ni rent tua enti de e kan say being in a single life and looking for red flags so you don't go into marriage. I am saying that there are things that you don't like to meet somebody in marriage. You won't worry that. No correct. Now so unkrofa come out to say, "Unko hey, adia ba ko e di wa wari mpa ye die." Ubisano. Oh sorry, ukunu hwe. Ye die.
You see, on no answer that agree because of spice.
Debi me say ye die.
Or the pepper kakra. Wentia kakra. You know, shrimp kakra they walk in kwine no. Na flavor be mo. Oh, chafu na.
Vic. Oba bia otikoti ba ko. Nani ji, she's proud. Eya din. So obeka se kotina from.
Hey, come on to your ba.
That day ya de mi donya me se otwi udi twedada.
Kotia so full if you don't derive different ways.
Vic, o walia. Kotin flow that. Vic, o walia kotin flow the sense say oba bia wali bia no feel say I've arrived, no guilt in sex.
It's virtue.
No, virtue ni then.
Once it's like no, my worry. Ni amehwehwa ne sem person me worry.
Arrival.
Into my worry. Into me here be.
Thank you.
And once oba so no, a virtue is attached to it. Eya wa de say me worry me kunu no.
So
you are doing it for yourself.
And
you understand?
And yenso.
But ni okano.
E twede de ni
worry bema. Na the same consensus, the same 3 stars now. You get tired. Internet you spice things up.
Don't say the same sir F then F no.
Oh, 3 stars no. Once maybe say yeah the same thing. So we change things.
Now they say no mission. Enya doggy. Enya wheelbarrow. Ana plasma. Ana
plasma. Plasma there we are more fine with plasma. Our wife was your plasma.
Oh, a plasma one more.
Side chick for ne side chick. Who we no mo yedua. O no kwa plasma.
Enti get hyper plasma me wale ni. Your wale obeja.
Oh wale ni wo mema no kwa na manya plasma.
Oh, enti enya red flag. When we were not married, you carry me like this and give me sex. Now that we got married, I can't remember the last time you carried me to fuck me in the air.
Because of childbirth, you maintain your master sound. So you tend to understand. But we do the quickies, we do the kitchen, we do the bathroom, we do those things to spice things up.
Kitchen, bang.
No kitchen
holidays.
There be kitchen, bang.
Kitchen,
Oh, as for crana also be you or how big.
There be your girlfriend only in your kitchen and now wife. He go kuna won't swear. To what's in the house swear.
Hey, what kind of people are being
Vic, I pray to God. I wish above all things that I will be part of your marriage ceremony.
Thank you.
10 years down the line, you
10
give me a
years.
stone
It will be
decorated.
amazing.
No, you give me a stone decorated with spray gun.
There be
Ready,
stone
counselor. The okay nyama ye. Oh boy, you bring me that stone.
And the counselor.
You bring me counselor boy. The okay nyama ye.
Okay, that kind of stone.
Yeah, give me your kitchen. And yet there.
Aye.
Until I break me stone.
Any washroom, you know.
What did I say? Washroom. You better do washroom now. Oh, wale. What I don't say. Who you are now? Kunuba. Me pentamo yan. My sister.
No.
Vicky, I said the things you are doing whilst you are not married.
You can
don't worry.
You
can don't carry them into marriage. If you have any red flag, anything you do before marriage, leave it.
We are enjoying ourselves. Yes. Agree, say we be together. No, so they be enjoy for the rest of our lives. No, now worry any jai.
Yeah. I was say but now you
carry it
friends and star girl cousin.
Marriage.
If you marry the person you love, somebody you are in tune with, now what you spice things up yourself. Where you move dry cry, you do it. When the children are not home, you do it. You find avenues to do it. Your car cry, do it. And I know people have been married for 15 years, 20 years. Who can testify it? Who about St. John's? I'm a dancer for baby. Minimum so muti.
Unless you are not into yourself.
They spice things up for their husband.
Who worry obi a own penna? And the enche bia na efedi o.
Efedi.
Who worry obi a own penna?
No, Vicky. So we name Marche in terms of characteristics. Now, if you are near open no,
there's no chemistry between you.
Obia see so a worry obia open.
But at least there's an amount of love. There's an amount of love.
Obia worry obi enyin ebe pen. The son say awade na ye kon nko hoda. Nyama na esisi wo hono me say.
And then what we refer to as love no. Enye love na.
What you respect, what we're expecting for you. Me worry star girl. They tell me worry na say me pobia bebu me. I'm looking for unquestionable respect.
Baby, now you speaking for yourself.
The reason why every man will want to marry star girl is because obebu me.
Every man.
Star girl, what I demand from star girl is respect.
Respect.
Sure. And respecting all round against her pride. What she's looking up from me is love. And the love star girl is looking up for is a love of supply.
Protection.
Love of supply. And the supply includes all the things you're saying. The reason why there are times that we bring old wine into a fresh skin. Don't bring what you were doing whilst you were single into the marriage corridor.
Okay.
And no need trouble ne ban. And I'm more red flags awale. Obi mbao, Vic, obi mbao. The perfect Kenyana na unya yellow green obi mbao. Because o wale da. Hey, anyone can cry red flag.
Obi opebufuo. Easily angered. Okwa why send ni pakru wa won say winning ni pakru e twempre wo we. Enche na ni buofu, onibufu so he becomes abusive. You want to enter marriage with such a person. And then
when you red flag.
You understand?
Where will be personal attitude.
Okay. So you don't take that personal attitude, no.
Who is there a red flag for? No, who is there a red flag for?
And your
relationship.
For you.
No, for me.
Red flag in relationship.
For me. You didn't understand my introduction. Me say, they won't came a kadao. And it's very difficult. And nobody will disagree with me. I've been there. I've given this lecture. My 3 weeks of red flag. It was system. But my call back at them say, they may catch you money. Who can me kaya drink? I drink with your book. Who can red flagger? Obeka. I say you are just you yourself.
Okay.
Mommy.
I hope we are not gonna come back later and then apologize for this one.
This one?
Yes.
I'm rather apologizing for what I said to the people 30 years ago.
Years to come, no.
No, what we've got into right now, and this is not the first one I'm saying, is there are no red flags before marriage. Okay. If there's anything called red flag, it is what you meet in a marriage and you want to adjust it. I'm repeating myself.
Okay.
And Vic, hosting this show. Anybody anywhere can say, hosting the red light. Then you hear the red light.
Exactly.
I mean, a host. Come and sit here. Even the courage to show your thighs. The courage to show a breast. until you get into the host position. To Wajum Committee Limited. I've been reading news for 23 years. I've been on the screen and screen guard for 17 years. And for me, there's nothing I can do. Come and sit in the red light. Every second, you pull your skirt. I get where I'm coming from. So me say, some time ago, your mom will caution so much in entering to the place. But me say, all you need is to enter and practice self-control. What is self-control?
So, nipa na ye nyina ye ignore ne enter.
No, what or dear or no ye or no name said the oye ne no. And Vic, work on yourself. George Luther, work on yourself. So we are too refined for that. Expecting misunderstanding, misconception, all the MIS in the marriage. But that is where adjustment, because of me working on myself, has come. Who says I'm not a man to get angry?
Okay.
Me bufu. But Obana menena continent. Me mam practical example. Me worry me fie. AC na bobo ho nyina. The services are yen so. Electricity bill ni by to the bia. Actually so those days actually so na 220 visa. Me worry first 2 months. The sorry I need dimika. And the copy 1,002. I'm gas will be realized. But David, yet the whole I saw. I'm ready to do them near them. Now, quality them here, so it's me and Sunday now on. And then why you go to what shall be switch off the AC where I get it up. Switch off the AC where I get it up. Oh, Percy, ever song, carry another ball. Adjustment. You will not experience it before the marriage. It is adie si ewa wadie nu. Enti you call na say, "Tell me kwame tino." Na met kwame tino. Like the metia 200 cities. Me nim bosma be fie ha. E na ade chia. Me iri chibrodo ayebu. Vic, wo brodo ayebu.
Ne di ezebu di.
Say brodo da ho. Na wabu. Me who say ha no. Enti ohu bro or the brodo to wa not the bread na for head.
Atu ho.
Me so bread na for u twa brodo ni bread na mama. Em ti say there what the time is na me di. Ti say what je ma ho de. Eti me bu na me hu design na me nsa wo ho.
You did anyhow.
Eti me dia e contem na u twa. Ti say premium proper. Ti say eat too slight. Ti say obi a diabetes ya ba me. Direction for eating. Eti me bu. Enti bu brodo na oba no hwedi. But there's bread knife. There's bread knife. It is meant for cutting bread. If cutting is a difficult thing, I'm always available. I'll cut for you. But when you break like this, it makes the bread nasty.
No boy. Because I know me hero.
Na ubua. Udi ayengo.
Oh jai.
So you see, so you see, before marriage, unim se kwani bu brodo. Me rifa pasta. Unim do aye. Oso mo mia ni fifi say. Those times I had there no. O mia ni fifi say. Me so me ma me mia pezi fifi na oba last person we twi ni say. Ya fro. Casti. Na oba share that book. Body ese ami a pace thing. Ami adu na koneba. Enti e ka me ho. Say pace ni mi fit to. Na say a design or brush no so. Na ube sorry be ko ni mi pace ni fifi. Na pace ni na say. Red flag, Nifi. So I'm saying, say, I have learned
flag, not a red one.
All the stories in the book. You see, Vic, maybe say, I am not saying everybody to take my own. I'm
things
saying,
that can adapt with, they are yellow ones.
Well, Councillor Luther said,
see,
in the past he was speaking like us.
But now,
they say, Councillor Luther, they say, yes, we do stay into my end.
Don't worry, it's me. Let's
also speak
but
like
this. But catch your mouth for ATM, me say, if you wait for red flag, you will not marry anybody. Obi si table manners.
I'm a living testimony.
Obi didi basa iti when no correspond say no didi.
How some people chew.
Say no chew ade. Say na be adache worry na. Okay.
Baby.
Na mo fi dani table.
Those ones are yellow.
Some are so serious.
What's it?
The red ones.
So what you call yellow is somebody's deep red.
Because you can't.
I'm telling you. What you call yellow, is somebody's deep red. So I'm saying that I'm not putting colors to it. All I'm saying is that can we all work on ourselves? And remember, first thing I'm catch your baby and say, you are going to be ruled over. Are you ready to be ruled over? If there's anything called red flag, are you ready to be ruled over?
Okay.
Say me wure koi, and always come mommy, and I be sending scar will be on person of mama. Sanya man fan come because obi an wale ni bi aseska won ho bia no. You ask me about say philanthropy now you so ye NGO cause so ye ba men fa no kan relationship say the nya aketo o ma o se sia wo wa waliem na nipa nya aketo o ma meti ase na nya ye twempra empra twen so da me ti of
what about we saw yes or abuse substance or smoke weed and I say maybe there's hard drugs you know or take it. And such people, you know, so when they get addicted to cyanide, they become aggressive and all that. No, do you continue to say, and no, I'm working on myself. When I wear science, you to work on yourself.
What a lovely question, my sister. I smoke, I drink, I sniff. Do you want to live the rest of your life with a man who smokes and sniffs?
I love you, so let's work on it together.
No, do you want to live with a man who smokes and sniffs? In this work I do, anybody who smokes, drink, sniffs, that stop because of love. The immediate reaction in marriage, the first thing they go to is that thing which they stop. So don't allow anybody to stop anything because of love. Let them stop it because I disgrace myself. Do you know what that means? That's blackmailing, emotional blackmailing. Me say baby I do know, nyansa na mu ebie too much. Say star girl na me share no. Na me bon sapa but dey bia me kan e dey wawa me hu say me nhia me dofo yanka na ka me njan sa no
emotional blackmail
blackmail
how
yeah adie bia wan sesa because woni say how no e fa obi so na wo sesa you depend on the person make I say what is faithfulness.
All you need is some push sometimes you just need a little push.
So anybody you push to change, don't marry.
A little encouragement.
Thank you.
Yes.
Do it, but don't marry the person. Let the person go and say it somewhere. Say Vic, why Vic? Oh, madam for you, no, worry no. Or yes, how am I jai smoking? But you know why you're married to. I love that testimony. Dan, Munda Nasima, you know not come jai smoking. I say most of them. They go back to blackmail you.
Okay.
So who bo bia men ka say jai. But obi abe bo ni bia no men wale no.
Mi sisi ade ama me ame ho am.
Men sisi ade bia ma ho
obi mbom be fa nko.
Na yen bo dimpa. Master girl enwie school. Na on bo ma baso nka say papa yo hwe me pa wie school yi de. E mo won on fa ne san kameda. Na mi shira no bi e wo bia. Matua ni fees. Bu ama be ware no nhira kese ba yeti ode bia na me share ni bisa no GSS spell okita ene okita master's degree awade ho fa so when the gas awade fa so ni wo etua oyiri school fees ye chiro de no ye chiro de e kan wade ho ma walo unko school a when I say me go to school fees na go school.
But the person to match your standard.
You should
upgrade,
you upgrade your partner.
People say that
you upgrade your partner to certain level.
Upgrade them.
And you just and you can one you can man you come above sexes.
Yeah.
So we were bema na bema no nyama bi enko ye. Na wo betimi aboa na. Wotimi aboa no. Se sika wonsem na wotimi de schedule ne kwa aware mu de obetimi aboa. Awari mu yiri maybe in education wo form to me bua na akodu pempensu bi eboa fie no nkwa no won say children always say this so wo bua wo yiri no do certain level you are helping your children because a man kola no say me ma me kwa do say I must go further.
So I marry the one who is already there.
You understand, but a bump na tree mu
but obo obi so a onye ndu ho so
no, I'll marry the one who is already there.
You see,
now what if you don't want the one who's already there?
No, I want to marry the one. If me, my ambition is to have somebody who is there, I'll marry the one who is already there.
Exactly.
I'm saying that it is better. It is better for you to marry the one who is at where you are going than coming to bring somebody who you want to pull to where you are going.
And what you are saying now, no,
it makes a lot of difference.
No, what you are saying now, you see, if a man is successful it's more valuable. It's easy for him to attract that type. But baby or no start here no now onyen do type no bet me attract the type he wants. So and yeah baby and bet me about Vicky akwem.
What they can say and yeah baby and bet me about Vicky akwem boy. Because class are big one.
Yes.
Yawo ni sizes yawo.
Yes.
And to wonnam baby boys see na me. Now when this wadi hu e Vicky a wrong impression.
Yes. You need to be successful level be answer. And sure was no big type in our pay. So you can't. It is our funny all from there. No, now won't cover then you that stand.
So
but the military say if you do anything, it's just a gift.
No, I'm just saying how. I want the class of Vic. I am not there. So I want to go and be with her so that I build myself to come to where she is.
No, or say you build someone else.
Yes, you can't get her. It's maybe you build someone to maintain. So
as
you build somebody else.
So as perfect is sitting, my perfect picture for a wife is Vic. But I meet her and marry her. Unknowingly to her, I'm building a Vic in her.
You are, yes, bringing the lady up to that standard.
That
is why we
have, yes. You can encourage her to have hosting as a part-time.
So at the end of the day, job. I am building Vic. I'm building Vic in perfect.
No, and yet say Vic is where is that standard or that class you want. You understand? But you are not successful yet to attract that. It was 1 year ready now over channel. You get married and you build that person up. Some people get married on the same level. They build themselves up. And you see, that is why you see a lot of men, then they tend to chase the type that they wanted.
Which is right.
You understand? But it will be
but that's right.
To get where you want so that you can attract the person.
That is right.
They don't want to wait.
No,
so
but that's right.
Build them to be that standard.
That is why women are suffering in marriage.
You understand? But Brenna and your both to tell you said this is the type that I wanted.
So should I tell you that I wanted a Vic type?
No, it should be bold. You should be man enough. Say, okay, this is the type I wanted.
That is an insult. What are you talking about?
You what I'm saying? So you build your partner up to that level.
So I'm building you to a level you don't know, just because I have a desire for a lady who is. I mean, what are you talking? I'm saying we are frustrating women.
No,
look,
yeah, that is the reality. That is what most people do. So when they become successful, then they tend to go with class. But to be faithful in the marriage that you are in, it's best to build your woman up. And your ban or ban also build your partner up. Into when you are there now.
So when I was supporting her, said build her up to become like Vicky, like TV host. I don't know. It's not like literally a.
But that's the desire of George Lutrot. I want a Vicky in my life.
No, it's not.
And I'm moving perfect to become the Vicky in my life. Okay, and that is what most of you are suffering.
That's wrong.
I'm in a place where we are teaching in a school where a husband has become a consultant and is forcing the wife to also become consultant. We drop her three times a year. And the crack about relationship. So you are dear, natural mommy.
I know dear.
Girl, my thing. I don't. If you want a smart girl to marry, go and look for a smart. Wait until you get a smart girl to marry.
Yes.
Don't get somebody's dog girl and force her to become a smart girl in the name of this is what I want. This is why marriage is not working.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. So
but
they don't wait.
When she mentioned me, I don't think it was literally.
No, not
like
literally.
The career-wise,
I desire to see my wife like Vicky
on TV.
So I'm looking for the opportunity to marry a Vicky.
That's different.
But I don't have what it takes to marry Vicky. So I marry Star Girl, and in my eye of my mind, I am building a Vicky in her. So she thinks that
it's not just, I'm talking about some personality, some level, and only Vicky.
Until a lady is ready to become
you understand? So not and yes, obedient be. You
so
understand?
a guy wanted a lady who's always in skirt suit and vest. Skirt suit, trouser suit, and vest. The share not done. The nicest thing or pet, a nice straight dress, trouser, and top. That's our jacket. It doesn't need to come out.
All right.
I could be a tie. But the perfect guy, Guy, no, or what type put the class or Sunday? The whole day near preaching on Tiasi.
You get it.
But the girl want to see a prim proper tie in. And the guy didn't know, say, this is what the girl wants. And girls get a share didn't come on. And I'm saying, hey, I said, the say, what type? What's your baby? Bibia is and they met, the friends met the husband. And I said, hey, turn in and I say, oh, why are you on baby? I'm not telling you that, just a passing statement. Then the guy felt, say, so, Neyiri pushing for time.
Conversation.
It has been a conversation. He was so embarrassed that why are you forcing me on time? And that is what brought them to my office. And the lady is not understanding. This is what I want. You look better than the round neck you wear. You look better than the kaftan. So, that is why. So what I'm saying is that don't put anything on anybody. Let them have the desire to become what they want to be. And you follow them. My wife wants to sell in Mokola. She wants to buy a shop. And I'm just looking at how she can get money to go and open a shop. On Tonya Mabeso Tom. Asan.
Okay, right. Asan. Nti yapon.
Why yapon yapon? Ashafo. Red flags no there. Omo catch them. Media near chopper. O try red flag. I won't you be wale. One kasa flag no ye ho adwuma. So when maybe a down kwa there fire ho adwuma. Like I say, green doesn't mean go. You may go. It means that no matter how you do your checks, remember, the last guy you meet as a better husband is the worst guy you're going to live with for the rest of your life because you don't know where and what can happen in the marriage. Counseling is good. It is not meant to give you the right thing, but it's meant to give you, make an informed decision. 0277 609 644. Would they worry that? And you see spicy relationship. Obi talk candle, you know, a soil. No, don't feel like you need to buy and then into light a sana or see Debbie. Now, then it candle. Hey, what's that? Sombo. And you'll be at the rekindling of relationship. That's it. See what works for you. I believe in my heart. Say, I would be a year in Jinan go for me. When you work on yourself and you can adjust to the things your wife is doing, adjust to the things your husband is doing, there's a flow and no objection. 0277 your number. 609 media. 644 mobile money. Yamishira baby a
amen.
Wait there. The American say we have red flags in relationship. Take it or not. In Yamebua you can't handle it. And yen Yamebia na obetimi esum. And you bia esona ya ware no. And you bia so na wo no obetimi aware no. Ni ye bi ni suben bintin. Won ne kwa ware mu a wontimi. Saa niama no yen kasa odonti yen fa yenti enkohwem wo wie a na wusum. It's easy to break up but it's very difficult to divorce. Enti niama bi onim se wontimi no mesra o medofo pa twaso na fan paibo efa teche rade be yi wan kasa o fimpade e di amaw se wa ware so ahu ne se aware no ekwanimu no yatena hu ye ho achenti no eniama bi wo ho na say ye hu ye ho dodo enti you need to spice things up share eniama what they started tete no na sanso reinvent it in kakran no eniama be ye aware bie ni ho a ye ka say entimi enye adwuma aware a entimi nye adwuma ye aware when you have given up on yourself and you have given up on your marriage aware de ebetimi aye adwuma but when there's abuse seek for professional help. Mediani Counselor Perfect. I'm on all social media. If you need counseling, call on me. My number is 0243 28 37 84. 0243 28 37 84. Michia Miami Kuno, Mr. Odro Ajekum, Papa B. Eradin Shaw. And it's St. John's teachers, Nina. Eradin Shamo.
Yo, no sound so. Sago.
Vicky. Atiefo anansa atiefo. Ashefo. So yeah. Okay. Bibeka ne me won kan say so ko ware a me feel say so ko ware obi a ware nipa a wonem say e bia woni no at least you can cope with the person attitude or character bi kakra. And now no so betumi akope wo wo de so kakra. Am penifo say chance bia na kata so. Don't go and see yourself say maybe I'm bigger than this thing but abia kata so abia ye di be kata me so I be to me mo I don't think say bit me akọ wealthy I bit me ababe kata osu in any ways into so we outing type po bi ono so pay outing type ebeko uye ribaba look for someone who is also ribaba don't be an outing type and say me po bi an okwa sorry into na bia na one day no person on the way chinko club ono so se me nko we so di me chikwa sorry we so se me nko na into na it become a problem in the house obi oho sisa debi ebe ya na so obesesa eya enye bia obesesa sa enye bia ebesesa na dey forget about it nipa no na nisu ne ban no na nisu ne ban no you can't change people to suit you but you can always and na cancel can say change yourself like you can always change yourself but want me go force you be say try to live like me so I think say in marriage we better choose a partner and say we court and say in a relationship we should look out for things we go out for
yo madam ni na say na
that's a big for all the adjustment.
Personally, the main red flagger may mean abuse. So only obi tramp nana obo asuma o ware na obi kun. Ni aka nyina yellow flag. Obetimi aye hu. You can work on it. The only red flag I know is abuse, physical abuse. Mental abuse.
Ya wale bu ombo no sisi ontiase. Ombo da entiane da.
There's a sign be a we ignore ye. There's
always a mark on the wall.
There's always something I will ignore ye.
Go so akoma shame.
One day, Meti hana make us say me bo me team na make us so personal experiences. You ma bebre aye ignore ye so.
First marriage no come on odi.
We enye hwe oh we obesesa oh we be ye okay meti me manage. You do baby and then you realize shit man. Enti me da say wow Jim red light show you me did pass say we see one or two or three things I be boa oh am one na crouch na bi no obe here enti fa show okoto dwem e fa my botaye and say be making sure so relationship and so marriage no I better each week be about better near her and I want to see improvements in your sexual relationship. Now I had a perfect counselor perfect and a counselor Luther also in body being so sana me bono and a star girl and so and I'm executive producer Dr. Father Dixon me general manager UTV Mr. Kennedy say oh yeah, lawyer. Ewofia say me director Mr. Roger Quarte, me producers Sophia and Gladys. Thank you. Me Snow so thank you. Me cameraman, lightsman, sound, and state designers. Big Ben and so I be taking still photos for our social media pages. Thank you. Zena Beauty so I saw yasne. Thank you. Bella Wicks, Bella_Wicks_sentence. So our mommy and me come he share ye. A buona da feminine no. The person Bella ye will be an audio for Uchinian a caution and sana. Ube fi ho na wadamase. Manya coton so and a pamo. Uwivi atadia kama edi share me didn't a year makeup. Now what would you and measurements so now ye me super duper MVP I mean doing one girl cry. That's the name so the Yankopon and then Quanicha, the red light show. So I love you. Have a good night.